everyone has had someone they know that has either battled or lost the fight to cancer or is currently undergoing treatment for cancer. I mean, it touches everyone.
Both my parents died of cancer, different kinds of cancers. I was somewhere at some point, I think it was at a Royal Dames thing, when someone said, cancer has never affected my family. My reaction to that is wait a while, it will. I think sooner or later, every family will be impacted by cancer.
Teresa Castro founded the Ocala Royal Dames for Cancer Research. So she got a group of ladies together in '86, '87 it was chartered and founded. These ladies went in our community and decided to start getting sponsors and trying to raise money.
They're housewives, they're homeschoolers, they are doctors, lawyers, very diverse, very professional.
And we are a nonprofit. We have no paid staff, no office space, so all of the money that we raise can go directly to research. And our mission, our charter, is to raise funds to help fund the beginning projects, seed money for research.
It costs hundreds, thousands, if not millions of dollars to develop a drug, but it has to start somewhere. We take research proposals from researchers at UF and from the Moffitt Cancer Center. We give a 2-year grant of $50,000, $25,000 per year to get the ball rolling, as it were.
My lab studies acute myeloid leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer. The funding from Ocala Royal Dames for Cancer Research is important because while preclinical research projects like ours are relatively cheap and quick compared to clinical trials, they're still too far from actually getting a drug to market and therefore do not really attract commercial funding from big pharma. I'm extremely grateful to receive support from a local nonprofit and to see the difference that they make.
If you think about the money we donated to UF, to Dr. Julie Bradley, who did a lot of the pioneering work on proton beam radiation, it's used globally. At Moffitt, we provided seed money that ultimately led to the development of the drug Keytruda, which is now approved in the US for 16 different kinds of cancer. And you think about an organization in funny little Ocala in north central Florida making that kind of an impact, and I think it's huge. We have actually made a contribution.
They do not take any of that money for any of their administrative costs. They leave that alone, so all of our money goes directly to the researcher and the lab work.
So the project that was funded by the Ocala Royal Dames is really focused on developing a new class of anti-cancer agents. They focus on cures. So whereas many federal funding mechanisms focus on basic science, pushing the science forward, the Ocala Royal Dames are really focused on developing new cures.
You get to go to these roundtables with these researchers, you listen to their projects, it's mind-blowing what they're doing. We're able to help them get started, get the attention of other funders, and then it really takes off. The icing on the cake is working with a group of amazing women.
I take tremendous pride in the fact that we've been able to raise over $4 million for cancer research. I also take tremendous pride in the community outreach we do via Shop Talk at the College of Central Florida.
And the Shop Talk event helps bring physicians and other educators in to teach the public.
The more money we raise, the better shot we have of doing something, making another major impact on cancer research.
Tierra Ball is the biggest fundraiser for Ocala Royal Dames for Cancer Research. This is our 35th annual Tierra Ball. It's amazing how much money we've raised for research just through the Tierra Ball and some of our other fundraising, but the Tierra Ball is our #1 fundraiser. Debutantes who have their coming out at the Tierra Ball. That was something that Mrs. Castro had decided that she wanted to try, and the presentation was absolutely gorgeous. The young women who were seniors in high school or first years of college went through a strict application as to different things they did in their community. They were voted on to be debutantes. And then we have dancing, we have a beautiful dinner, it's all black tie event. We have a silent auction, we have a live auction, we have whatever we can do that evening. We had hoped to have our event in the early part of the year. Unfortunately, with all the social distancing, we've changed our event now to the end of the year. And this year it's called Fire and Ice, and any of us can give any information that someone might need about being a debutante, about being a sponsor, about being in our program book.
www.ocalaroyaldames.org. There will be information about our mission, our history, our research projects. There will be little videos about the researchers. There will be information on how to become a dame, different fundraising events that we hold.
There's so much more that we can do. So what if there are more researchers out there and all they need is this little bit of money to help get them the push, to get the bigger dollars, to get to that cure. That's what we're all about, finding a cure for cancer.